stuff, things for the museum. So I'm heading south. I'm not sure exactly after day one where my possible destination will be, but we might be chasing weather. We got some this cold front coming through. If the snow or ice comes down this far, which I don't think it's going to, we'll have a weather event. If it's just cold, wet, miserable rain, unless there's flooding, there's not much to chase at all. Got some new ghost meters in. I brought one with me. Experiment with it on the road. I got Christmas in the back as usual. As usual, I'm driving the museum vehicle. This is the Durango, so it's a little bit noisy. Got a little bit of a late start, but I had to run around and pick up packages, clean up the museum, shut everything off, double check stuff. I mean, you would think as much as I'm on the road, I'd be set to go, but it's been so cold I've been bringing everything in. I was thinking of getting down to the park one day this week, but this weather's not the time to be out tromping around in the forest, especially if you're trying to document and film. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Today is the 2nd of December. Isn't that amazing how quick things go? Yeah, it's been flying by. Time's been flying. Yeah, today's trip, I'm probably going to be on the road for at least a couple hours. Then I'll make a pit stop with Christmas. Feeling to make sure I brought a chapstick. I don't think I did. I'm already licking my lips. That's not good. I'd buy more damn chapsticks and just misplace them. I'll dig through here. I might have one in my center console. Okay, what else to talk about? Just kind of driving mode here. Apologize for that. Get kind of thinking about what I forgot to bring. This, I'll try it. I brought enough equipment along just so I can test things out. We've been doing some investigations in the museum itself. And just on the side of the road, making sure they're not in distress. It's a rough road to walk along the side on, no sidewalks or anything around here. We didn't get anything phenomenal, but it was a good test, kind of doing the Estes method, and it's kind of a bastardized version of the Estes method, where it's just one person going live on YouTube, obelisk in front of the phone at this point, which is the camera, seeing what we document. It's interesting. I had a couple of little quirks as far as just tech. Sorry, I got squeaky wipers here. But I'll be doing that again. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to try some different equipment and see what works better. But it's something you can do by yourself. I'm going to try to set it up with this camera system I have, which I haven't used in ages. It's an online thing where you can switch from camera to camera. I'd have to be near it to do so, I believe. I don't think I can be very far away. And if I can do that, then we can do a multi-camera shoot, which would be a little bit more interesting for the viewer. Again, I should still be able to go live. I shouldn't be able to go through the phone. But like I said, I'd have to be near the phone that he's doing this. So maybe I'd have to have headphones on. Who knows? You know. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right alongside me here, this is the property of Medoc Mountain State Parks. That's where I'm at. I'm not that far from the museum. Like I said, I'm just getting started on my trip. It is probably around 12:30, so I definitely got a late start. But it doesn't matter. It's rainy. Basically, when you get to my location, get there, set up, unload the puppy, and then run the errands I have to run. Bunch of little birdies. Alright, I'm going to knock this off. I'm going to babble too long. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of videos shot on this trip. Once I get on I-95, which is going to be another 10 minutes or so, maybe I'll go live again then, or not live, but film. I've had some weird issues going live, where I go live and it goes up, people are viewing, and then the next morning you let it from live, has to convert to a regular file in the YouTube listings. And I get up the next day, and it still hasn't loaded. So you're waiting for what? You've had all night, you know? And so I had to actually reboot and go through, and I thought I was going to lose it. Not that anything exciting was captured in that investigation, but just as a test, but it did load. So, I don't know. Give it a test, especially from someplace different. And the weird thing is at the museum, we have really good internet. I have Spectrum, but I have a commercial line, so I'm paying through the nose for, really good high speed, lots of data. So I'm on the road, hoping to get 5G, which is good when you can get it. But you never know. It's definitely a glum day out. So I've got a couple of road trips I need to do. I need to go back down to Florida. And there's a couple of trips I just want to do. So I'm waiting for after December. I'm just kind of seeing where things are at. And then hopefully get on the road for... I'd like to get on the road for at least 7-8 days. To a nice little getaway. But to do that... This guy is blocking the view here. I cannot see what's coming around the corner. Truck parked right on the side with the road with woods and turns. As you can see how it turns in front of me. So it's kind of a blind spot. Him blocking it, it's hard to see what's behind him, what's coming. Anyway, we didn't get killed. It's a plus. But anyway, like I said, I've been desperate to get on these trips. My concern is I don't want to spend every night spending on a hotel. That's just, that cost alone will kill me. Gas prices seem to be a little bit better depending on where you go. I mean, most places you can get gas under $3 now, so that helps. And if you pick it up for basically $2.80, that's a big savings when you're on the road. But state by state's different. I mean, hell, county by county is different. Town by town. Food is not a big deal. Not picky. Some basic food. Case of water. Berry food for the puppy. Some treats. I'd like to head west. I haven't done deep west in a while. So if I can get back up into, I don't know, anywhere west. I don't want to pick a state and not go there, but I've got a couple of locations. And now that I'm doing this, writing the book at the forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is one of, I'm sure, many videos I'll be producing on this trip, and it should be a short trip.